Hey YouTube! So today is going to be a mukbang Friday for me. I'm going to do a mukbang from Applebee's, or brought to you by Applebee's. Their ribs. I have their mashed potatoes. Can you see that? And their green beans. I actually wanted broccoli. They always do that to me, but I like them both, so I'm not going to complain. And a good old house salad. So yeah, I am going to get on into this ribs and have a chat and chew. I don't know who may be out there looking or watching this video, but I'm going to dig in, I'm going to say my grace, and it's going to be on. I got to roll my sleeves up for this, because if anybody know where the ribs reside, where the ribs reside, where the ribs reside, where the ribs reside. I must say, their ribs, they don't have a lot of meat on them, but they're pretty tasty. So anyway, let me say my grace real quick. Yeah, so anyway, happy Friday. The weekend is here. I'm ready for it. I had a pretty relaxing week. So anyway, I wanted to, or an interesting topic that I found, or that I happened to see on the internet. I think it was YouTube and Facebook. It was a story of this young man, a rapper. Now, I'm not really up on the latest rappers. No, that's just not me. But anyway, I think his name is Little Izzy. I don't know, but that's besides the point. I've read that the boy purposely brought a $24 million diamond, okay, to have the diamond surgically implanted into his skin right here on the forehead. And that joint was huge. I was like, bro, what? I wonder what was his thought processes to think of something like that. Like, did he go to bed and dream about it and wake up just saying, oh, I want to get a diamond and have it put in my forehead? Or was he, walking down the street one day and then it dawned on him? Or was he reading a book and it just hit him? I don't understand. Why? Where are you going? And then I want to know is, I'm sure he has friends or family that he told about what he wanted to do. I'm sure he did. I come to the conclusion that that boy ain't got no friends. Because why would you let someone do that? Where was the voice of reason? When he was on that ledge, why was there no one there to talk him down? Talk some sense in, like, that's not practical. That's not everyday normal life. Like, how you gonna live? Like, not only is that I think could be harmful, um, and, and risky to say the least, but you putting your life in danger. You gonna have people. Where are you going? You gonna have security going to bed, waking up, going to the bathroom. What's up with that? And then lastly, who was the medical professional that signed off on doing this procedure? I just don't understand it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I could. And then I saw a picture of it, and it made my skin crawl. Like, God, I pray for these kids today. I don't know how old the boy is, and then when I saw him, he had all this stuff, metal stuff in his mouth. I just don't get it. You know, and the Lord knew what he was doing when he didn't give me kids. I mean, I love children. I love to play kids. I love kids. But thank God I can love them and give them back. Give them back to the pound. This is definitely a new world. I mean, and he must be influential. Now you're going to have kids up here. What about the kids that can't afford the real dumb? They're going to have buying kids, just buying any gold type of things and implanting it in their heads thinking that's okay. Lord, these are some scary times that we live in. You got to pray. You got to pray. Lord, excuse me. Child, when these ribs hit though. But anyway, anyway, that was one of the things. I don't know what to think. These mashed potatoes are really good. Only thing about these ribs is they don't give you enough meat. I'm trying to stay away from meat. I was doing real good. 2019, I was introduced to veganism. I was doing so good. Somehow, I don't eat meat as much as I used to though, but every now and then, I indulge. Every now and then. So, anyway, I was thinking about getting a kitten. Getting a kitten. I'm gonna go to the SPCA, but they don't have any kittens right now. Probably when the weather breaks, they said they'll have a litter of kittens. I'm thinking about it though. I want a pet. I know I want a pet. But I'm looking more so towards a cat because I figured in my mind that low maintenance. I love dogs, but a dog you gotta walk them. Just a lot goes into it. And I know that dog be looking at me, talk about looking at with them eyes because he need to go outside. Me and my behind probably hand him the leash and say, here, go at it. But, that's what I'm thinking about. A little kitten. Something to keep me company. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. The jury is out on that. So, oh, yeah. You need heavy duty tissue paper. You need heavy duty paper towel for this. Oh yeah, I have my own little concoction. I put vinegar, lemon juice, and honey. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, so in a few more months, actually, wait, it's February. Next month, I'm going to be 50 years old. I don't even know how to wrap my brain around that. 50 years old. I always told myself that when I turned 50, I wanted to either travel somewhere or buy a house. Well, let's see. Due to COVID, I ain't going nowhere. Now, buying a house is still on the table. Still on the table. Maybe not. Maybe in a couple more years. I don't know. Or buy a car. I don't know though. I love my car. I named my car Ruby. It was love at first sight. I've had her for going on, this is the 11th year. And I love Ruby, but she's getting tired. Every time I start the car, Ruby be like, child, I'm tired. I'll be like, I know, Ruby. So I was thinking about getting a car. The car that I want to get is a Buick Encore. I love those cars. The Buick Encore. I don't care what color. Love them. Just my style. Love them cars. But we'll see. We'll see what the Lord says. But anyway, ain't much celebrating I could do, but you know what? If the Lord allows me to see it, I'll just be so grateful. 50 years old. Child. Oh, that just even roll off my tongue funny. Don't even sound right. 50 years old. Jesus. Lord. Oh, wow. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. I wonder, I always thought though that I would have been, I always thought or figured that I would be married by now. You know what? That didn't happen. But now it seems kind of funny because I'm so young at heart. And then I'm like, do I want it? I don't know. I'm not even going through it, but it can still happen. It can still happen. it can still happen. Um, Not as excited about it as I was when I was 30. 30, I was really hyped about getting married. 40 came. I was still excited, but I was like, but now that 50 is about to hit, I'm like, well, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. I have my moments though. Um, I don't enjoy dating though. It's so frustrating to me that I don't even feel like really being bothered. Like I had went online, I put myself online, you know, and it's just that whole process that you go through, the questions that's asked each and every time. I'm like, I just feel like I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know. Pray for me. I don't know. But I remember I was in church. It was a little service meeting. And actually it was on a Friday night. And I don't know. Actually it was two instances, but all around the same time. Dealing around marriage. And I don't know which happened first, but the one instance was I had went to church with a friend, and it was this